It was a crisp autumn morning when Clara and June met for their usual walk in the park. Both in their late 50s, they'd been friends for over 20 years. They'd supported each other through children's weddings, career changes, and the occasional midlife crisis. But now, they were navigating a challenge neither had anticipated: their shared decision to resist the pressure to get vaccinated during the coronavirus pandemic. "Do you think we're being reckless?" Clara asked. June shook her head. I don't think so. We've done our homework. This isn't about denying the virus exists. It's about being cautious about what we put in our bodies. She paused. Besides, it's not like we're alone in this. Plenty of people are asking the same questions. Their decision hadn't come easily. Both women had spent hours reading studies, watching debates, and discussing their concerns with others. Clara's daughter had even sent her a long, impassioned email, pleading with her to reconsider. June's sister, a nurse, had been less diplomatic, accusing her of selfishness. Their friendship became an anchor during those turbulent months. They were each other's sounding boards, voices of reason, and sources of comfort when the world seemed determined to paint them as villains. Every headline, every heated debate on social media seemed to widen the divide between those who complied and those who hesitated. "You know what bothers me the most?" June said one afternoon as they sat on a bench, sipping steaming cups of coffee. "The way people assume we're just ignorant or selfish, as if thinking critically makes us the bad guys." Clara nodded in agreement. Despite the criticism, Clara and June found small ways towed humor into their situation. They nicknamed themselves the Defiant Duo and joked about how they'd one day write a book titled Surviving the Judgment Zone, a guide for hesitant humans. Through it all, their bond grew stronger. They shared articles, vented frustrations, and reminded each other to focus on the bigger picture. They knew their decision came with risks, but it was one they had made thoughtfully and together. They valued their autonomy and the freedom to choose what was right for them, even when it came at a personal cost. By the time spring rolled around, the public conversation had shifted somewhat. One warm evening, as they sat on Clara's porch watching the sun dip below the horizon, June turned to her friend. "You know, no matter what happens, I'm glad we faced this together. It's made me appreciate you even more." Clara smiled. "Same here. It's been hard, but at least we've had each other. And if nothing else, we've got some great material for that book." In a world that often felt divided and chaotic, their friendship remained a source of strength, humor, and unwavering support. Because in the end, facing the pandemic together made all the difference. If you liked this video, please watch the next one.